Hello everyone, and welcome back. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and today we are continuing this Let's Play, and this journey, through the classic JRPG world of Chrono Trigger, which I have never played. Now, I realize it has been a few days since the last video went up, and for that I apologize. I was, unfortunately, stricken ill by a coworker who decided it was funny to cough around us, despite being sick, knowing he was sick, and me expressing to him that I have a weak immune system, and that it was very much not okay for him to do. And then he did it anyway. And lo and behold, I became sick. But I'm feeling much better now, and we can get back on track here. When last we left off, we had created a doomed timeline where Chrono and the gang were subsequently murdered by, oh crap, Lavos? Lavos, yes, Lavos, jeez. Go away for a few days and forget names of major plot important characters. But what we're actually going to be doing, instead of creating more doomed timelines, is we're going to be going and seeing if we can't figure out what we need to do with the Masamune, now that we have Frog in our party. Slash Cyrus. Slash Neil? I want to say his name was Neil when he was not a frog. But I have a couple ideas of what we might need to do. We either need to go and confront... Well, no, that wouldn't actually even make sense. I was going to say we need to go and confront the king in our current time. But I don't actually see how the Masamune would be relevant there. So I can only assume that we're actually supposed to go and try and find Magus in, here we go, 600 AD. So we'll give that a shot. We will see if that is in fact where we need to go. Alright. I'm excited to be back, though. This is such a fun little game. There's just something peaceful about it. Even when you're fighting buck goblins and chickens. Also, my understanding, because Frog pulled out the Masamune when we were fighting Lavos. Sword Stream, Ice Water, very good. I can only assume that he only wields it in important plot moments, because, like, right now, he just has the Iron Sword. Which we should actually probably get him a better sword, huh? Can we do that here? I'm not actually sure if we can get him a better sword here. We'll check here at the village. But we might actually wind up having to go back and seeing the blacksmith on the Fiend Island. Well, this is awkward. Okay, we'll check. You know what? It's faster to just do this. You know what is actually even faster than that? Oh, we can't just reload in this, can we? Damn. Unless there's a... Nope. Okay. Well... No! Oh my god. Everything's a failure! We'll mess these guys up real quick. So actually, I think what we need to do is we need to go back to Fiend Island really quick. We need to acquire a better sword for Cyrus. And then we can come get back on track. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cut it here. And when I come back, I'll have acquired some better gear for Cyrus. So I will see you all very soon. We're back. I accidentally... Welcome back, everyone. I accidentally found my way here. I went all hither and yon trying to find a new weapon for Cyrus and failed miserably, so he still has the stone sword or whatever it is he has. And then I was just like, oh, there's a magic cave here, what? And I went in, and a cutscene started. So we're back. And we'll just pick up from where we left off, shall we? Let me just start my timer again here. Okay. Ah! Stop that! Oh, sorry. Stop that! Oh no, it's Cyrus! Run! Oh, it's actual Cyrus. Oh, okay, okay. So this is them in the past before Frog / Neil or whatever grew up, and Cyrus was just a teenager, I guess. Man, that actually makes their whole interaction even more sad. Like, they've known each other since Neil was a little kid, and, like, he became Cyrus's squire. Cyrus was the greatest warrior in the land, and he got murked by Magus. That sucks. Wow. Thank you, Cyrus. Oh, Glenn. I keep calling him Neil. Sorry. Glenn, there are times when a man must stand and face the things that trouble him. But it hurts to be hit. I can't hurt another. Not even them. You're too soft, Glenn. Ooh, look at him. Hair brazenly blowing in the breeze. Alliteration. Glenn, I've decided to join the knighthood. I thought as much. You'll be a fine knight, I'm sure of it. Won't you come with me? I cannot. But why? You're a better sword than I, you always have been. Really? That's interesting. Huh. That's interesting. So Cyrus is just brave, then. I haven't the nerve it takes to be a knight. In a real battle, the fear would take me. And then, of course, we come to this. No! Ah! Oh, his little tongue sticking out of his mouth. Badge. The hero's badge. And that's how he got it. Alright, Cyrus. You've taken on your best friend and mentor's name. You've taken up his badge. Now take up the blade. Be the hero you were meant to be, Cyrus. The Masamune, if you please. I like that Cyrus just, Chrono just dramatically shoves it into the ground for him. He's a bro. He understands the vibe. Alright. My name is Glenn. Long have I carried Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now I bear the Masamune as well. Henceforth, I claim them as my own. I shall slay the Fiend Lord Magus and restore our honor. I appreciate these little animated cutscenes so much. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like that they put the cutscenes in, but then also that they leave the like, animated, sprite-based cutscenes. That's really cool, too. I've developed such a new appreciation for Frog slash Glenn slash Cyrus as a character. I did not expect him to be like this at all. Oh, his little froggy croak. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Okay. Well, here we are. Why is there a bat next to Chrono? Hello? Who are you? Oh. 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 That's because we wound up in combat. I was like, where did it go? It just decided it was done, I guess? Well, I guess we need to use magic on these things, huh? Fair enough. Yeah, I expected Frog to be this, like, kind of, like, portly, jolly fellow who's just like, I am the great hero! I, Sir Cyrus, shall stand aside you, and things like that. But, like, he's actually this kind of, like, tragic, warm-hearted but lacking in confidence kid who, like, saw his mentor die in front of him and got turned into a frog by the Fiend Lord himself and all this stuff. Like, it's he actually has a really sad story arc, and it's pretty interesting. These freaking things again. When is this going to become relevant? I don't... We've seen them all over the place. Also, the bat came back. I did see that. Also, I'm going to just absolutely electrocute the shit out of all these guys. Goodbye. Oh God! Come back! Fiends! I don't know why they just appeared and started running all over the place, but... that was weird. Well, when in doubt, lightning out. Like, I just love how Chrono is built to nuke everything into the goddamn ground at every opportunity he gets. 10 TP, bunch of XP, bunch of gold. Oh God, there's more. Huh. Well, I think we're out of MP to use lightning. However, I heard ice water is an effective attack. And if anything survives, we'll just use an ether on Chrono. Nope, no concerns about anything surviving there. Jesus Christ. Wow, that did way more damage than I expected. Holy. Let's see here. Just get people's MP back up here while they have the chance. So, okay. This little bat. What is this? This is clearly something. Like, this is not normal. Like, I'm guessing maybe it's a spy for Magus or something? Or maybe it is Magus? Because, like... I mean, I don't know. Magus doesn't really look like a... Well, I guess he could look like a bat. Sort of. He's also, like, the only proper humanoid out of all the fiends that we've seen. Oh! Who art thou? A message is scrawled in blood here. Beware the jugglers in the Fiend Lord's keep. Strike them and they tighten their defense against blows. Cast spells upon them and they strengthen their defense against magic. So we need to alternate our attacks against them? Also, wait. I feel like I remember someone talking about how they dispatched a group of soldiers to the Magic Mountain or something. Maybe this is one of them. Oh. Aha. We've made it to a new continent. Which means it's the perfect opportunity to use a shelter. Even though I just used up all my regular ethers. We are also going to save. Oh, look, more bats. Oh, look! A fortress. Oh! Okay, yep, that is a fortress, alright. We can't get around it. Alright, well. The Fiend Lord's Keep. Okay, well. Here we go. Oh, well, this is just aesthetic, isn't it? And we still have the bat following us. And just, like, no one in the party has taken notice, I guess. Interesting. This is it. Oh! See, all those bats left, but ours didn't. You know, if I was a Fiend Lord, I'd live in a keep like this, too. This is pretty metal. But you need that dragon to, like, be crying blood or something, and this is just like a 2007 emo kid keep right here. But it resonates with me. The Fiend Lord's Keep! I gave Cyrus an uncharacteristically deep voice there because it fit the dramatic moment. The door is open, beckoning us inside. This is also like the start to a D&D campaign. Like, this is Curse of Strahd or something, straight up. In fact, this is almost... It wasn't quite this ominous looking, but this is kind of how I actually set up a one-shot campaign once. The lack of any background music is concerning. Oh! Hee hee, she says. We're gonna check the other side real quick. Because this is weird. Good. Children standing around a treasure chest. Lovely. Great. This is our treasure. Hee hee. Let's play. No, how about we don't? I'd rather we didn't. What? No, what is happening? Nadia, forgive me. I was wrong. Please return to the castle. Wait. Nadia, forgive me. I was wrong. Please. Cyrus, you're safe. What is Mid-Ether? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that... Okay. Kronos, this is where you've been since the fair. You had me worried sick. Like, I want to see both sides of this. Okay. So, we are seeing visions of people that we know? Or there's, like, weird possessed hallucinations of something? Let's play. Let's play. Hee hee. Lots of let's play and hee hee happening. Both of which are extremely concerning. Well, this doesn't look concerning at all. This chair, it beckons me. But I can only assume something terrible will happen if I sit in it. Which is good, because it doesn't give me the option. Okay. Well, we found out what's at the end of door number 1. Now the real question is, what's at the end of door number 2? Other than more creepy, possessed simulacrums of people that we know. Presumably. Oh, come on, child, let me pass. Well, okay. Like, what's the purpose of having images of people that we know here? Oh, God. Okay. So there's a throne at either end. And now there's a save point? That wasn't there before. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. The game is very fond of using save points against us, I'm quickly learning. Ozzy! So the bat was Ozzy's little spy, I guess? Welcome, Glenn! Or should I say, Sir Froggy? I just went through like 3 different accents there. I don't remember what Ozzy's accent was. I think he kind of had a Brooklyn-esque accent, so we're gonna go back to that. Never I say Brooklyn, but I immediately go Scottish. What the hell is wrong with me? Never expected to see you here. Are those your replacements for Cyrus? Lord Magus is a tad busy right now. You have to take up your business with me. After you take it up with the Master Swordsman Slash and Flea, the Magician... Pronunciation. This has just been... this has been an absolute butchering. My apologies. After you take it up with the Master Swordsman Slash and Flea, the Magician, that is. Oh, right. Oh God. And all 100 beasts in this keep, of course. I mean, it seems like there's only one thing to do here, and that's spam lightning on everything. I love this just droning, eerie background music. This is awesome. Holy crap, we got a bunch of stuff for that. So the bat is still following us. Okay. Can we leave? We can just leave. That's interesting. Well, it seems like there's only one thing to do, and that's... What the hell is that noise? They're murdering each other. Alright, well, we'll clear these ones out first. Oh! Oh. Please grant me death. Dance, dance! The god of all fiends is born tonight! Ah! The sacrifice has arrived! So the poor skellies want to die. I guess I can grant them their wish. Oh! Well, we dealt with the skellies, alright. Jesus. What? Why do we do so much damage? Wait, does Cyrus have the Masamune equipped now? Ah, he does. Okay, cool. Good. Can I, like, free these guys? End this misery. Take my life. Please grant me death. Well, I mean, you heard the lads. Even death does not stop your lust to kill one another. Well, I know what can. A quick dose of lightning! Such foolish creatures, you humans. Okay, never do that again, please. I like how it gave us a bunch of mid-ethers out of all the chests, because it just knew that the best way to get through this was going to be to spam AoE magic. These guys are incredibly weak. I'm wondering if we're like... Ooh, level increased. We're like feeding into Magus's... Well, no, it wouldn't even be his resurrection. He's not dead in this timeline. Or this point in time, anyway. Are we empowering him somehow by killing these things? Because they were talking about how... Oh, boy. Like, the fiend of all fiends is born tonight, or whatever. Do we have to annihilate you people? Please help us escape. Oh! From this eternal suffering! So, are these actual people that were disguised as Skellies, or... Like, are the Skellies the people that they are disguised as, I guess is the better question. Or are they just damned souls that have been enslaved by Ozzy and given the guise of humans? It seems you freed my undying slaves. Such insolence. This is the swordsman, presumably, because there was a sword above the throne. It has been ages, Slash. He knows him? How do you know him? Don't me, I'm just gonna... Or don't mind me. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Well, one thing for it. Time to mess up a demon swordmaster. I must admit, I'd not even dreamed you would find the courage to come here. Had Cyrus not been with you the last time, your fate would have been the same as all the others. But I'm sure you'd have fit right in with those skeletal servants of mine. Alright. Jab, lunge, thrust. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna... Yep. Gonna start hasting everybody. And then we're just gonna cleave the ever-loving Mother of Christ out of this guy, basically. Whew! God, cleave is just so stupidly strong. Any single target. Oh! Well, if you use cleave, or you could just crit with the Masamune, I guess. Jeez. Funny that even though he's the sword master, his sprite doesn't have a sword. We'll just throw some basic attacks in there. We'll just see how magic does against him. Well, not nearly as good for Cyrus, which I guess is to be expected. Pretty good for Marl, though, which is also to be expected. Nothing as good as Cleave, though! How's Ice Water? Let's see. After this, I should probably throw down an Aura Slash, actually, get everyone's health back up. Oh, that does a decent chunk. Oh, no! Okay, definitely time for an Aura Slash. Oh, or we won. Okay. You've some prowess. For the first time in ages, perhaps I'd best employ all of my own as well. Ah, there we go. Now he has the sword. Okay, good. And you, without Cyrus, you've no hope! Oh, did it get rid of my haste? Oh, that's lame. Ooh, wow, that did way more damage than I expected, actually. Our whirl, get everyone's health back up, please. Let's get some haste action going on here. We'll get a cleave, we'll get a slurp. Or slurp slash, I should say. It is interesting. They actually give you a reason to use all of your different abilities at any given time, which is pretty nice. Like, there's times where having the single target damage that you get from things like Slurp Slash and Cleave and things is the best option. And then there's times where having AoE magic or just regular magic is beneficial as well. It's pretty cool. And we are absolutely beating the snot out of this guy. Like, He's had a few good hits in with wind slashes and stuff, but for the most part, we are just housing him right now. We are starting to run out of MP, though, which is going to be a problem. Oh! Oh! Interesting he didn't take any magic damage. Get that aura whirl going, get Cyrus and Chrono back in fighting shape here. Get some basic attacks in here. Good crit from Cyrus. God damn. Oh, that actually got all three of us. Okay. We're going to toss down another aura whirl real quick here. Aura whirl. God, I can't say that. That is incredibly difficult. Oh, the crits. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Okay, he's just going full counter on everybody now. Good. Is he just going to keep doing this? Is that, like, is this his new thing? Oh, God. This might just be a DPS check now. We just have to out-damage him while also keeping healing up. Let's see if he counters this or if it's just basic attacks. Oh, we did it! Nice! 500 XP, 10 TP, 1500 gil. Sick. Unbelievable! But to fall fighting for Lord Magus, there could be no greater honor. Okay, and we got a save point. Nice. Ooh, and we got his sword? Can Chrono use it? Chrono can. Attack 43 and speed +2. Nice. Very good. And we get an actual save point. Perfect. Okay, well, and that actually kind of syncs up perfectly with where we're at time-wise. Yeah, actually, that's, like, spot on. Wonderful. Okay, well, we will use this shelter. We will save real quick. Ooh, a new chapter title, The Fiend Lord's Keep. Wonderful. Okay. Well, when we return, we're going to continue exploring said Fiend Lord's Keep. We've successfully taken out one of his servants? Generals, maybe? We know Ozzy's a general. I don't know if the swordsman and the magician are, but we've dropped Slash. Slash is down. That's awesome. Now we have to presumably free more souls of the damned and fight our way through the magician, possibly Ozzy, and then maybe have a final confrontation with Magus? I know, well, it won't be the final confrontation, I'm sure, seeing as how there's obviously still so much more we have to do in the game, but we'll presumably have some sort of confrontation with Magus at the very least. But until then, thank you all for sticking around. Again, like I said at the start of the episode, sorry for that break in the uploads there. Had to recover from being sick, but we're good now, and uploads shall continue as scheduled. Thank you all so much for sticking around. I will have some more episodes up very soon. If you enjoyed, do all the normal YouTube things. Share with a friend, like it, all that type of good stuff. But most of all, just let me know if there's anything I could be doing better, that I should change, that you'd like to see me do, anything like that. I always like to be improving. So, with that said, have a good night. Be good to each other. Bye-bye.